I'm Felicia Tomasko. I'm the editor-in-chief of LA Yoga, Ayurveda and Health magazine, and I'm a teacher and practitioner of yoga and Ayurveda. We each have a unique constitution according to Ayurveda, and the Sanskrit word for that is prakriti, which also means nature. When we think about that, it's what's our true nature? Where are we at home in our own bodies? An important thing to note, though, is in our constitution, we contain all three doshas. We have Vata because we have movement in our bodies. We have Pitta because we have transformation and digestion in our bodies. And we have Kapha because we have solidity, memory, and stability in our bodies. So no matter what, we all contain all three doshas. But the exact sort of combination and permutation and ratio of those three doshas is unique to us. And there are different patterns and there are different body types and there are things that we may share with other people, but we have a constitution. And as we go through our life, that constitution, with very rare exceptions, doesn't change. We are that particular ratio, that particular combination, that particular unique thumbprint of existence in this biology on this planet. We may feel the influence of the changing and shifting patterns of nature and the world around us. As the seasons change, the doshas cycle through the seasons. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're changing. As we go through our life, the doshas change and fluctuate. That doesn't necessarily mean that us at the core of our being is changing. But we're subject to those influences, so we feel it. It's like an overlay. It's like an additional pattern. It's like another coat that we put on. And that coat may actually help us find a sense of balance, or it may throw us out of balance. So as we go through our life, we're constantly negotiating how we come back home, how we find and experience and live in a way that is our own unique balance, is in harmony with that permutation and combination of doshas that exist within ourselves. So it's important to know that it doesn't change even in the midst of everything changing around us. And whether we know what it is or whether we can label it or not, we know those moments where we sit and we find ourselves at home in our own bodies, when we find ourselves relaxed and at ease with our breath. And that's when we know, I'm tasting the sweet nectar of my own constitution, my own inner self. Namaste.